Well, it's 2:30 in the morning on a Monday, early Monday, going into Sunday, and I thought I would just kind of do a little comedy vlog here, but I wanted to do something besides just talking what I usually do. Um, I got some posting to do. I'm behind on posting. This comedy vlog thing it's gonna do well. I mean, I don't really care if it does or not. It's just, I guess it's cathartic for me, but it's also something a little fun for y'all to know. Um, it's more or less just kind of a vlog about my life, but imagine my life that every comedian has this life behind, or entertainer for that matter, has like these lives that we're working on that inspire our comedy, our music, our performing. And that's very hippie-ish to say, but it is still an art form. And the last vlog I recorded was I think I don't know if I even got one over. Well, me and Sal and Paco went to Paco had a show last Monday, and we go to oh man, what the hell did we do? Oh, Universal Bar and Grill, and we all got on the mic, and it was kind of cool because we got to do some time, and it was a mic that there weren't a lot of people at, but this guy Nihilus Jello was the one who ran it, and we met him at the Universal Bar and Grill the week before when Paco got me on that show, and it was just cool because it's a good spot. And then later on, Paco and Sal were on a lineup at the State Social Club off Sunset in Hollywood, and that was really cool to be part of because I got to meet a producer, and I'm gonna be on a show there, and that is a lot of rubbing elbows, hanging out, and doing things, listening to people fine tune their jokes. I mean, I've heard Paco and Sal's stuff a dozen times, but it's cool hearing you learn to listen to jokes you've heard a lot of times with a different intention every time. I mean, I already know what their punches are going to be, but I get to hear them have it crafted for different audiences, and that's really cool to have that experience to it. And so that was a cool show to do, to go to with them, because on Thursday, man, I worked a bunch this week, and then the way the week panned out, I was trying to promote this show that I did at Blue Diamond Dispensary, and I appreciate the people at Blue Diamond. They were cool to me, but I think there's a lot going on in that place, meaning they have so many different things they're trying to juggle with their business, and they have room for performances, but I'm not sure how much it's geared towards being a spot to do comedy, because for a lot of reasons, but I'm not going to get anything that I think would be detrimental. They're good people, and I wish them nothing but the best, but I feel like that may or may not have been the last show that I decided to do there, because there are a lot of other things that I'm trying to do, like doing these out-of-town shows. Also, I had another challenge, since I'm just peeling back the curtain on my own life, I had a hard time getting promotion done for the show, because I was selling tickets, and it just didn't pan out the way I needed it to, between being too busy with work. So Thursday night, or Wednesday night, my phone takes a shit on me. By the way, this is the first, if it looks amazing, because this is the first video I've done on my new phone. But Wednesday night, I'm like, I gotta get some promoting done. And my phone takes a fat old shit on me. And it still does work, but I dropped it, and I didn't realize I cracked the screen, and it wasn't responding to my touches. And at that point, I thought, you know what, maybe it is better to upgrade the phone. And my phone plan I share with my mother-in-law and Shalane. So the next morning, I had to have Shalane and her mother... I had to have Shalane's mom meet me at the phone place to get the new phone. Bless her heart for helping me with that. And then I worked Thursday night and got my ass whooped. Actually, no, I didn't get my ass whooped. I made jack shit. And it was I did it for a friend, LaDawn. But I did make something. It was money that I hadn't had before, but it just didn't pan out the way I needed it to. Because then the next morning, when I get home, I'm figuring the phone, and I get pissed off at it. I'm like, man, fuck this phone, but now it works fine and whatever. But Friday morning, Shalane's mom wakes us up with chest pains, and we're like, oh shit. So we drive her to the ER, and as I sit right now, she's still at the hospital because she's going to be going through a triple bypass surgery in 5-6 hours from now. She's being taken to a pre-op at 6 a.m., which is maybe 3.5 hours from now. And I gotta go pick Shalane up. I might not even go to sleep. I might just stay up. But that's scary that she has to do that. And what really kind of was for me, I really did a juggling act. Because even though she was in the hospital Friday night, or she was in the hospital Friday day, I still worked Friday night because we have a lot of just people don't cover your ass, and I cover people's ass all the time at work. And this time, I didn't get to find coverage, but I did want to work because I did need some money, and you always need money, but it helps keep your mind off what the hell's going on. But then Saturday morning, we were gonna just kind of mosey on into going to go see Lori the next day at the hospital, but we get woken up that, hey, her roommate tells us, hey, dude, she's not doing super well, like not health wise, but she's being a little difficult. So we go and we basically we start go and hang with her, and I started to do the 420 show. This is all Saturday happening. So I go do the show. My head's not in the right place. But we get the show done. Good show. The show, I got hit with some info I didn't know what I was prepared for. I didn't sell the show as an open mic. I tried to book people ahead of time, and I didn't even get the flyer done to have everyone's names on it. But I had some people show up and they did perform music. Two country guys did 3 songs, or like folk country-ish, good songs. So I was okay with having that. And then I also get told at some point during the show that there's a guy there to perform and rap. Also a good dude, but I just wasn't prepared for it because I was organizing the show on the spot. And a friend of the guy that owns the dispensary wants to do karaoke, which I also was not ready for. So all that got thrown at me while I'm trying to organize the show. I didn't know who to put first because I have not had good results with shows at this place. It's my 3rd show there. I also get told, hey, don't pick at people in the crowd. Don't point at them. They don't like it, or don't talk to them. And it's one thing to tell a crowd not to heckle a comedian, but telling a comedian not to heckle the crowd, that's a little hard pill to swallow. And I'm like, what? It's a place people can sit and smoke weed in the middle, and they can smoke weed right during the show. You can sit there like you have a drink at a bar. You can smoke weed during the show. And to be honest, I just don't think it lends itself to comedy very well. Everyone's high as fuck, and they just aren't responding to it. And I have had a range of comics be there, and also, where it is, I don't think it's a prime market for people to be at. But that's okay. You live and learn, and I don't know if I'll be doing that show again. It's kind of cool to say, hey, I'm doing a show, at a dispensary, but I don't smoke, so what do I care? And also, I can't get people paid for doing the show. People came, an hour drive, and, they're doing it for free weed, and, I gotta be able to provide more than that. So, that is what it is, but, again, it's a cool establishment. Props to how hard they work to make Blue Diamond happen and be a place people can do what they do there. And they have performances that, I'm sure the rap stuff pops off at night over there on a weekend. So I have no doubt about that. They're doing fine. We're each doing fine doing our things on our own, but I always have love for the people that run that establishment. But after the show, I gotta come back. I haul ass from Lompoc and get back to Santa Maria 6-ish, where Shalane's still with her mom in the hospital. And I was like, oh, I like that. So I got distracted by someone else playing. But basically, we're supposed to be out of the room at 8. Like, no visitors after 8, unless special circumstances. And we leave at 8, and she says she'll be fine, but we get a phone call at 11, and she's mad because they won't give her medicine, but they're giving her medicine, just not the one they're supposed to have. No, not that, sorry. The one she's used to having. We brought her medicine from the house. She wanted to take that medicine, but in a hospital, they give you your medicine, but just their supply of it. So it's like bringing food to a buffet. Like, dude, like, you don't need to bring food, but if you bring food, just eat theirs. Like, you can take your food home when you're done at the buffet. Just eat what they have. But she was mad about that and being combative, and so Shalane ends up staying the night, and we had to make like a kind of decision over the last day and a half if we wanted to let her have the bypass or do a stent. So she's having the bypass. That's going to be happening in 3 hours, 4 hours, whatever. Pre-op's at 6. But what that has to do with comedy? Nothing. But it has to do with the comedian's life, which is mine. I haven't done a vlog in at least a few days. A lot of them have been short little pieces because when I'm at places, I forget to record. And a lot of times, as a side note, when you go to places to do things, there's music going, and I will get muted, copyright strikes on my shit here just from recording somewhere. Like, even some of the recordings I have might get copyright striked. And I don't want that, because that sucks for YouTube to do that. But that's so I can sit here and play my own guitar to my vlog while I'm just trying to have some fun here with my new phone and keep myself occupied. Just jamming out a little, and so got little Dwighty back here, little Durg sleeping there. I was gonna do an unboxing video, and I was like, dude, nobody wants to see me open G.I. Joes, or do you? If you do, let me know in the comments. I'm more than down to sit and open G.I. Joes and talk with you guys. I got other concepts to do, because I don't just want to talk in the videos. I want to have something else going on, because people's attention spans. And one of the videos that we did that was really cool, Jonathan, Staffel, and Paco, is where or Un Paquito. I keep calling him Un Paquito, like, that's his stage name. I want people to know him by that. So I say Paco, that's confusing, because I am too. Got some nice footage of the road while I was talking, and that was cool to do. So that's this comedy vlog. It was more just me venting and giving an update on life and the things that have been happening around it. And I appreciate you guys watching them. To be honest, I don't know how many of you are watching them. I'll give a special shout out to my buddy Ryan Elliott, who probably will watch this before anybody else will, because he's been watching my videos. And I know other people are too, but I know he's watching them, and I appreciate him watching these videos and taking a crack at comedy. I heard he did really well at Cheeto Bar, and I hate that I missed it. I like Cheeto Bar. The only thing I have against Cheeto Bar is they do the shows on Sundays, and I made this joke in the comments. I made this joke in a comedy chat we have. I have to suck a dick just to get a Sunday off. Like, I worked Sunday, and it sucked a dick. You have to suck a dick to get the day off to do it. And Sundays suck dick. They're the worst day in the restaurants to work. Today was a shit show. It's been overwhelming. We keep running out of stuff, but everybody's jobs are hard right now because jobs suck to have. It used to not suck to work when I was younger. People looked forward to going to work. Now I just look forward to the money I make. I don't know if that's me just getting older or shit shows just being existent. But anywho, I'm going to kind of just post this, and I might retroactively post some other stuff that I recorded or the pieces of it. This one was a big chunky one I wanted to do for you guys because I haven't done a vlog in a while. So vlogs that get posted after this probably actually happened before this one. See, today is April 22nd right now. And so that's the date of this video because it's already... I keep looking around for where the date is, and it's on my fucking phone. I would look there, but I'm using it right now. So, anywho, thank you guys. I love and appreciate y'all. I love and appreciate the ability to do what I do, have who I have. Everybody needs to take inventory of their life and look for what they have to look forward to and what they're working with, or do an inventory of and figure out what you have to love and what you have to work with. So, in that event, thank you guys for everything. Deuces and trays. Keep it easy, my poggos.